there by my side on the front line, and we fall to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me the reason why. With no one wearing their real face, it's a whiteout of emotion, and I've only got my brittle bones to break the fall. When the love in letters fade, it's like moving in slow motion, and we're already too late if we arrive at all. And then we're caught up in the arms race, an involuntary addiction, and we're shedding every value our mother's thought. So will you please show me your real face, draw the line in the horizon, 'cause I only need your name to call the reasons why I fought. When I thought that I fought this war alone, you were there by my side on the front line, and we fought to believe the impossible. When I thought that I fought this war alone, we were one with our destinies entwined. When I thought that I fought without a cause, you gave me the reason why.
I am muted. Haha. Yes. It's finally time, friends and foes. Terve tulua, to the stream. Someday I'm going to be able to say that whole sentence and finish, but today is not that day. But today is the day that we begin Alan Wake 2. All of these streams leading up to this. Alright, I'm super excited. I know Alan Wake 2 is more of a horror game than Alan Wake 1 was. We'll see how I do with it, but make it interesting. Yeah, let me just look through tutorial, sure. Those are all fine. We'll see if that needs help or not. That all looks fine. I will not remember any of that. sounds fine. Audio is up. The hell is that? Ah, okay. Cool. English. Give me the speaker name, please. Signage? Oh, okay. I was like, huh? Okay. We are gonna do that. Because, oh wait, toggle on to disable. Okay. I have disabled it. Because I'm doing the streaming. We gotta be careful. A little concerned at the fact that there is apparently nudity in this, but that's okay. Alright. Cosmetics. Oh, hello. Ah. I like your windbreaker. Ooh. Aw, hi, Alan. No, I like you in this one. We'll give you both the fancy guns, though. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go. New game. Oh. Alright, so story. Combat will not pose a challenge. Focus on mystery solving and exploration. Challenging combat. Using items and conserving resources required for survival. Okay, what I did want, and I meant to check this before I started the stream. Let me see. Okay, so I'm just wondering if it's similar. Because, like, if it was still the same, particularly when compared with the difficulty spikes, which were prevalent throughout Control, yeah, I noticed those. Alright, we're gonna start on story, because I am a baby. I've actually been playing a Nightmare version of Alan Wake 1. Because basically the difference is you have to hold your flashlight on them longer and shoot them with more bullets, and that's basically it. And so I've been having fun with that challenge, but I don't know about this one, so we're going to start on story. And if I feel like shaking it up, then I can shake it up. That is my prerogative. I'm so excited. I've managed to almost come into this game entirely blind. I know it has to do with Mr. Scratch, and I've seen the Herald of Darkness scene. That's it. And Saga, whoever she is. But wait, her last name's Anderson, right? We saw something in Control that indicated that the brothers had, like, I think Tor had a kid. I think it was Tor. Either Tor or Odin. So, like, is Saga related to them? Oh, game, you are taking a very long time to load. Why are you doing this to me? Think hard, computer. It's not that hard. It's thinking about it. Oh! Game saved.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Hi, Anka. You have a dot on your head.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Deerfest.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh!
And monsters wear many faces.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, is this me? Cool. Finally, a protagonist who looks like me. God, this is pretty. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so pretty. I know, you're cold and sad and blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at the woods. Look at that! Those just look like trees. Okay. Get out of the water, sad fat man. Stop. Hi.
Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Where'd he gone?
Hello? I am sad and wet and fat. Please help me. Alright, so jumping is not an option. Fair. Man of my girth should not be jumping. Okay. The spatial audio is just unfair. Whoa. I am a sad wet man. This is safe. Only good things can happen. Where am I supposed to be going? those flashy things that they were warning about. Okay, that's fine. I don't like this. Oh, why would you tell me how to sprint? I am an old fat man. Sprinting is not a thing I can do. Whee! This guy sprints better than I do. Oh no. Hi. Game save. Thanks. What's coming? Something that's coming. I heard that. Light. Oh god. Oh. I'm very dead. Okay. I got an achievement for that.
Hemingway. Cool. I think I was probably supposed to die there. Game saved. Il Cavili! Matthew Peretta!
Hey, kiddo. How
Sam
are you?
Lake, James
I'm good, Mom.
McCaffrey.
How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom.
This is what happens.
Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Casey?
Bye, kiddo.
Alex Casey?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Alex Casey!
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
What? Alex Casey?
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Alan, did you write Alex Casey into existence?
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Oh. What? Alex Casey.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh. Find the deputies. Okay.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Thanks, Alex.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I
cars.
hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Hey, over here.
Oh, it's them.
Hey there.
Hi.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Thanks. This location is closed to the public by order of the FBC. Hello.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Oh, okay.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Fantastic.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I will do so. Hold on, Alex. I didn't realize that... This is so
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Aw. Alan Wake puts stuff all over the place.
Need to head to the crime scene.
I'm aware.
No time to
Saga.
waste.
You don't... Hello? Okay, so I literally can't walk too far away. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so you will actually just stop me.
This is not the right way.
This is not the right way.
I have a case to get back to.
Sokka, where's your sense of adventure? Alright, so you let me walk all the way down here. What's this?
The Federal Bureau of Control?
Hell yeah.
That's a new one.
Yay.
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
Sure.
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
It ain't
Beats me.
It's not volcanic gas. It's just what the FBC's calling it. Oh, I can actually go through that? Steep climb. Okay. Up, 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 up. Oh. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Okay. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There's some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can explain or recognize. Getting a little concerned. Might have to find another spot somewhere safer. Sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back here in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. That is correct. Can I go anywhere from here? No. Can I walk down here?
Blocked. They really don't want people coming in here.
I go up this way. Up, 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 up. Ah, and now I get back down. Okay. Alright. Don't see any super secrets. Cool. I got another achievement. Map displays key areas of the map. Witch's hut. Witch's ladle. Witchfinder station. Alright, so I'm here. Bony-legged path. Murder site. Okay, cool. Mind place. Beg your pardon? Alright, that's, I think, the path I went on. Okay, yeah, that's...
I need to head back.
I know. Yes, now I'm actually trying to. Thank you. Can I go up here? No. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Come on, Saga. Whee! Alright. Fine, fine, fine. Looking down this way. No. Okay. Come on, Casey, let's go.
Are they gone? You fucking out-of-towners.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the caseboard inside the Mind Place.
Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Caseboard is a mental technique that allows Skalga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use WSD to move around. Okay. You are now free to navigate the caseboard. A series of murders have occurred. Okay. Slight difference in murders, bloating, only commonality in values but not cause of death, exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs, evidence of bruising, some form of restraint, strapped down or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major stress trauma consistent with 2018, hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. 2010 is when Alan Wake 1 came out. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Bruin was in 2010, discovered in 2012. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, that I believe is who I was playing. Store note, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Killer profile. Postmortem tattooing. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or maybe their art. Murder targets have no discernible common traits other than going missing in 2010. The victims have nothing apparent in common. Resembles an animal, might be a sportsman or hunter. Okay. That appears to be everything on the case board. What else is in my mind place? I have a desk. I have a fan. I have a television. I have a table. That's a binder clip. I have a little kitchen for my tea and coffee. And whiskey? Bourbon? I don't remember. Door. That's Young Saga. Goals 2? Oh, okay. Is that Casey? That's Casey. Okay. Section of Grizzly Giant, 11 feet, 101 feet circumference, Mariposa Grove. Okay. Why do you have a random picture of Casey? What does that card say? I'm nosy. Private. Can I go in the private door? No. Oh, the map can be at right. That's this. Okay. Oh, more map. Okay, that's fine. Nice little wine glass. That's a nice little place you got here. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go out the door now.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Does
Let's
not
head down the
pause
hill to the crime scene.
game. Shit. Okay.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. It's too much sky.
Casey, please. You are killing me.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked parked visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, should really be whether or not. Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, quote, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and this psycho guy comes crashing out of the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again," end quote. A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, quote, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you've rented with us." The representative then went on to remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, quote, "which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz." It'd be bright and sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. I have. But for all you thinking, there's gotta be another way. There's good news. Hiking has proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved Doug Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked in my dreaming at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give these kind of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. But with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. So, felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I'll say about that. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No, in this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the Information Superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete for the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Oh, God. You can't be saying this is your last case, Alex. I don't want to lose you. I'm already too attached to you. I don't want to lose you. What are these? Alex, what are these? Starting fires is prohibited. Okay.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Whoa.
Mirror Peak. Oop. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. That's, rather telling. Thanks for waiting for me, Alex. I appreciate you. Fucking Alex Casey, are you kidding me? This is so pretty! It looks so good. I won't wander off. I'm coming, Alex. I'm coming.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Oh.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
A phone booth. Casey, why is there a phone booth out here? Sorry, Casey.
No, I'm not getting it. Try explaining it one more time. Dear, can I make it, Mulligan?
General Store, Cauldron Lake.
Hey!
Hello.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Come on, I'll show you. Oh, yeah.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of
No
honor.
tarp.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Mind Place. CLS Saga to see active clues. Key image can be selected. That one and put on.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
It's a new line of investigation. Cool. Key image is placed will prompt a new question. Objectives reviewable at your caseboard. Goals. Cool.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Thank you, Saga. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
I believe that's your job to find out. As, you know, the FBI person.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Cool.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Deduction available.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Quite the party.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Probably.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Ah. Okay, those are for later. Cool.
Wonder what's inside.
I don't know.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Wash hands, chicken out of fridge, take a nap.
A creepy twig sculpture?
It's the necklace that Ilka had on. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge.
I'll be back in a second.
No.
Roger.
Okay. Wash your hands. Mouse, you are... Okay. So... EBDB. Or a sideways bow tie. EBDB. So bow tie, EBDB. Where's the bed? Okay. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing is a water line. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, water line, engineered structure, strange machines? Question mark? Okie dokie. Alright.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential.
Ah, see? Alright, so...
I get that the UFO thing was
Duh.
but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth, and the
Duh.
joke.
Anderson!
Yeah.
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
That should be it. Right? There we go. I had to tilt the wrong way. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I'm FBI, I don't listen to your rules. Alright, is there anything else in here that I might not have... Oh.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. That's fine. More beer bottles. Guitar. Old TV. Alright, I just want to see if there's anything else I can interact with. Alright, I looked at that. Alright. Alright, Casey. My own personal Nick Valenti. A 10. Cool. Oh. There's stuff here. UFOs and you. Ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the sky for shapes, the objects. Nothing. But when I blink repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. Faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me, here but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting closer? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Who is you?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Uh-huh.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Sure, fake detective. That happens to look like Sam Lake. And is probably voiced by James McCaffrey. And as such, is Alex Casey. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Manuscript fragments. Ooh. Cool. Can be used to upgrade weapons. Ooh. Blurry pistols. Okay. Cool. Alex Casey lunchbox. Alex, I found one of your favorite things in the world. And this is just the house I was at, yeah? Yeah, this is just the house I was at, okay. That's a road.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
FBC agents! Hey, I know Jesse Faden. Does that help? Okay, so the FBC doesn't want to talk to me right now. Fine. Can I go down this way?
Need the key.
Need the key. Okay. And this is a roadblock. Cool. Oh, the hell was that? Oh. Okay, space is dodge. Interesting. Boosh, 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 boosh. Okay.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Thanks, Casey. Can I assist you in some fashion? Oops, that's not what I wanted. And more about the victim, more about the killer. Okay, but... do I have anything else to go up on the board? No. Okay. So... can I talk to this guy? There we go.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Oh!
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Oh!
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Well, shit. It's Agent Nightingale. Huh. Okay, do I have any... I suppose I can put that up on the case board now. Robert Nightingale. Huh. No one's heard from this guy. 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Oh. Interesting.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases
I don't
together.
live too far from you.
After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Or wait, no. Excuse me. I need to go back to the murder. I have more information about the victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Yeah, mental state questionable. That's why I heard this talking about Hemingway or Thoreau or whoever they're talking about. I trust Casey's reading on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't stable, premeditated, or spontaneous. Staking at the spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
Because he's an
He's
asshole.
been missing for 13 years.
And no one likes him.
Why here? Why now?
I mean, here, because this is a huge hacking site of an AWE, but...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Ah. Okay.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
It wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. and Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Cool. Well, that appears to be what I have. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? The dark place.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
You do that.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Hell yeah, they
Gives
do.
me the creeps.
You
Casey.
need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Oh, Alex Casey.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Isn't it?
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah. Can I do anything about that paper? No? Alright. Oh, there we go.
A page full of text on one side.
And heavily redacted.
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Hi, Alan.
Reading
Reading
the
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
Hi, Alan.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay.
Page in the Woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Well, that's unpleasant. I don't need to check the Mind Palace. Where are we going, Casey? Oh, we're going back up. Okay. Apparently we're done here. Look at the lighting. Look, it's so pretty. This game is so pretty. Alright, so I need to dig around in this man's chest. And I swear to God, if you don't put on gloves...
Hey, you made it back. Good.
I'm gonna be so upset.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Uh-huh. How am I supposed to... Hello? 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 Hello?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Asking wrong questions. Anything else here? I think there's something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Hey, deputies!
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's over here? Hold on. Alex, you can't just go walking past things.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
See? There's stuff. Alex.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Cold Casey. All in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Huh. Alright, so these are like the thermoses. They're like half thermoses, half manuscript pages. Except more useful than both of them. Excuse me. Will never fail to crack me up.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
After you, Mr. Lake. I mean, Special Agent Casey.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Back to Braid Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers.
Hello. Okay. Wonder if that's something in my settings.
Reach out so directly. Before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Alright, so part of this may have to do with where this is installed on my computer.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Alright, so I might... I may have to change this. So hold just a moment, please.
I wake up to the sound of rain upon my sill. Pick up the pieces of my yesterday old thrill. Can I deliver this used up shiver to how I pronounce my life, and leave it up to fate to go by its own will? Back road to the left, a little to the side, slightly out of place. Look beyond the light, where you least expect there's someone special. A foggy morning greets me placing my faith in chance to meet me in halfway. Back road to the left, a little to the side, slightly out of place. Look beyond the light, where you least expect there's someone special.